Welcome to this week's episode of Kidlit 6. Each week we get to spend 6 minutes together celebrating book birthdays, connecting with authors, and discovering lots of great books. As a reminder, all the books mentioned are listed down below, so if you hear a book that sounds interesting, you can look there for more information. This week is an exciting week because we're celebrating Tuesday on Tuesday 2/22/22. So I thought that this week should be a week filled with twos. So we're going to celebrate 2 book birthdays and hear from 2022 debut authors. So let's get ready to celebrate.
Hi there. I'd like to tell you about a book I wrote. It's called Molly and the Machine. It's a sci-fi action adventure set in the summer of 1983 in the hills of southern Ohio, where we follow Molly, who has to use all of her know-how with gizmos and gadgetry to be able to track down and rescue her brother who has been swallowed by a giant robot.
My name is Karina Evans, and this is my debut book, Grow Up, Tahlia Wilkins. It's a contemporary coming of age about a girl who gets her first period right before the most important pool party of the year. It's all about friendship, growing up, and puberty in all its awkward glory.
I'm Nancy Tandon, author of The Way I Say It. The Way I Say It is about a 6th grade boy named Rory who can't say R sounds. He thinks that's his biggest problem until his ex-best friend Brent starts hanging out with the not-so-nice kids. But then something bad happens to Brent, and when he gets back to school, he becomes the target of the same kind of harassment that Rory had endured. The question is, should Rory stand up for Brent even though Brent never did that for him? I hope you'll check out.
Hi everybody, I'm Sonja Thomas and I'm the author of Sir Fig Newton and the Science of Persistence, which is about a 12-year-old scientist named Myra Williams who will stop at nothing to save her sick cat when her parents can no longer afford to treat his diabetes. It's a story about friendship, family, and the power of persistence.
Hi friends, I'm Lora Senf and I'm the author of The Clackity. In The Clackity, 12-year-old Evie lives with her Aunt Desdemona in Blight Harbor, which is the 7th most haunted town in America. When Aunt Des goes missing, Evie goes to find her, and that's when she meets a creature called the Clackity. The Clackity makes a deal with Evie to get Des back, but it comes at a price. So the question is, will Evie rescue Aunt Des, or is the Clackity up to something a whole lot more sinister? If you like stories about kids who are scared but also brave, and if you like spooky stories, The Clackity might be for you.
I'm Christina Matula, and I'm the author of The Not-So-Uniform Life of Holly May. Meet Holly May, a typical 12-year-old from Maple Grove Elementary in Toronto. She loves field hockey, bubble tea, and her grandmother, Amma. But then her mother gets a promotion and a fancy new job, and the family has to move all the way to Hong Kong. And not only that, her beloved Amma is going to stay behind. Join Holly May on her journey as she navigates the new world of private school, frenemies, and expectations in The Not-So-Uniform Life of Holly May, out with Inkyard Press on April 5th. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
The day a book first comes out is called its publication date. But it can also be called its book birthday, and since that's a lot more fun, we're going to go with that. So let's celebrate a few of this week's book birthdays. First up is Golden Girl. 7th grader Afia loves tennis, weird but true facts, and spending time with her best friend. But she also has a bad habit. She's really drawn to pretty things, and then she likes to borrow them. Will this habit get her into some trouble? Next up is Unseen Magic. The magic-infused town of Aldermere is the first place that 11-year-old Finn has really ever felt safe. So she'll do whatever it takes to save her home when she accidentally unleashes a shadow self that's wreaking havoc everywhere she goes. As a reminder, the best way to celebrate a book birthday is by reading the book. So head to your local library or your local bookstore and pick up your copy of these books today. not sure how my mom bungled such a simple chocolate chip cookie recipe? Do you think you can create your own sentence using the word bungle? Try creating your own sentence and then share it with us on social media at Kidlet6. Thank you for watching this week's episode. We hope you found lots of great books that you want to read. We'd love to hear what you're reading, and you can comment down below with what you're reading right now, or you can send us an email using the email address listed below. Have a great week and happy reading.